What is going on, everybody? I am the FDGURU, bringing to you guys a Tuesday MLB edition of my DFS podcast. We have a bunch of games today. We have 4 games in the early window. That will be on my dub club. We have 5 games in the after hours window, starting at 9:38 Eastern. I think I'm going to do a lineup for my website and a different lineup for my dub club. Whenever there's 5 games on a non-main slate, I try to make 2 lineups to give out, more content to you guys. Again, you can get over to my dub club with a free trial with the link below. And then for the main slate, we have a bunch of games tonight. As usual, I'm going to talk about some of my favorite value plays using FanDuel salaries. It looks like we're going to get this slate shortened up a little bit due to rain, though. We have the Kansas City and Cardinals game is already postponed. It looks like the Twins and White Sox game is going to get postponed as well. And then one other game that might not get postponed but could have a lot of problems throughout the game is the Colorado at Cincinnati game. So these 3 games I have highlighted here, with the Royals and Cardinals already being rained out. And the Twins and White Sox probably going to be rained out. These 3 games are the rain games tonight. There are some broken lines of storms for the Red Sox game, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a huge issue. That game looks like an awesome DFS game for hitters, especially for the Red Sox. And that pretty much sums up the rain here today. So a lot of games. It makes it so that, when we have a few games with rain issues, it doesn't kill us because we still have a large handful of games to pick from. But we'll get right into my plays today. I'm doing a NFL giveaway. I thought when I woke up this morning, it is time to start thinking about the NFL season coming up, under 2 months away. First game is on my birthday, actually. September 5th, I think, is that Thursday night football game. We're going to get revved up here. Go to my Twitter. I have it on my pinned tweet. Retweet this tweet for a chance to win a season membership. I'll be doing plenty of giveaways leading up to week 1. Very excited for that. But if you miss that, I won't be announcing the winner for a day or 2, so you can get involved with that giveaway for the NFL season. But getting into my picks here, I had talked about Chris Sale in yesterday's video. His start got pushed back to today. We do have some different guys on the mound. He's not as much of a clear-cut spend-up as we saw yesterday. I actually like Max Scherzer more, 9,300. Chris Sale's projected for 39 fantasy points, but Scherzer is right up there, projected for 37 tonight. A few starts under his belt. Since getting injured, we saw him go 6 1/3 last start. So clearly, it looks like his pitch limit isn't a problem anymore. He could easily go 6 or 7 innings if he's pitching well. The matchup, really good matchup. In Los Angeles against the Angels, he's a pretty large favorite here today. He is a minus 175 favorite. The Rangers should have no issues hitting Roansy Contreras of the Angels. So I do think Scherzer will get in line for the win. I think he gets a quality start today as well. He looks really good at 9,300. Very cheap price on him. Consider that he's projected for only 2 less fantasy points than Sale, and he's $2,200 cheaper. So just a much better value play. Now, if you have, a lot of cheap bats in your lineup and you want to spend up more on pitcher, Chris Sale is fine. Lodolo's coming off of an injury. There's rain problems. Definitely won't be looking at him. Bailey Ober has a great matchup against the White Sox, and he's been cooking. But he's very expensive. That's another rain game as well, so Ober's not in play. Blanco looks good at home against the Marlins. That's the guy I might be eyeing. But in terms of favorite value, I do like Max Scherzer the most. If you want to look a little cheaper, I don't mind Kikuchi against the Giants. He's had a couple of decent starts over the last 2. 8,200, pretty cheap on him. You got Blake Snell coming off of the IL tonight. But it really looks like a Max Scherzer night, in my opinion. There's really no one else who competes with that value at that salary. For the infield, let's go over to my Red Sox. They are in a smash spot tonight. We have a 10.5 over-under. The Red Sox are minus 205 favorites against the Athletics and Joey Estes on the mound. Again, I live close to Fenway. It's hot. It's humid. We could have some pop-up storms, but as of right now, it doesn't look like, enough coverage to make it a problem tonight. We'll have to look back closer to lock about the radar, but we should be fine. The entire Red Sox team looks great tonight. Again, they're projected for the most runs on this slate. For second base, I do like David Hamilton at only 2,900. He should be batting second tonight. Lefty-righty matchup against Estes. Just looks like a fantastic value play. Hitting atop of this Red Sox lineup, expected to score a bunch of runs. Looks really good at 2,900. And then for third base, let's go to my guy, Rafi Devers. My favorite spend up on tonight's slate. He competes with Corey Seager. I do like Devers a little bit more, but Corey Seager's up there as well tonight against Contreras of the Angels. But Devers looks like a great spend up. I do think we can find some cheap bats. Scherzer's not too expensive tonight, so I don't mind spending up on Devers. 4K lefty-righty matchup. He's been cooking 3 homers in the last 2 games against the Yankees in that series at the Bronx. He's cooking 21 homers, really starting to boost those numbers up until the All-Star break. He's looking like he is on pace for a career season this year. Love Devers tonight. Love the spot that the Red Sox are in against the Athletics at a friendly hitting home environment at Fenway Park. For the outfield, I'm going to give a third infield play as my utility spot, but for the outfield, we're going to go back to the Rangers, and we're going to look at the rookie sensation, Wyatt Langford. Only 3K tonight. He's been batting cleanup. Rangers, maybe my second favorite team behind the Red Sox to stack tonight. Them and the Astros look fantastic on this slate. Rosie Contreras should really struggle. Rangers put up a boatload of runs last night. I think they scored 9 runs. We saw Wyatt Langford hit a homer late in the game. 5 homers now for the rookie. He's 6 for his last 10 at-bats. He's cooking. Again, like Devers, I think Corey Seager's up there for one of the best bat plays on this slate. So if you're picking Seager as well, it's nice to do a little mini stack with Wyatt Langford. He's their second best hitter right now. He's hitting better than Semien currently. He's hitting better than Adolis Garcia currently. That's why he's batting cleanup. 3K, good price on him in this matchup against the Angels. And then our last play at utility, dollar for dollar, one of the best value plays on this slate. Alex Bregman, only 3,200. The Astros are in a great spot tonight at home against the lefty Trevor Rogers of the Marlins. Rogers, 1-9 record with a 4.9 ERA. This guy loses on a consistent basis. He stinks. He doesn't get a lot of run support. Honestly, he shouldn't have 9 losses with a sub-5 ERA, but still, he sucks. Tough matchup tonight in Houston. All the righties look great in this Astros lineup, even Yordan Alvarez, because he's matchup proof. But Bregman at only 3,200, projected to bat second. Righty-lefty matchup looks great. His price is nice and cheap. If we're picking Devers, we do have to use up that utility spot, though, at third on Bregman. I don't mind it. Love the Astros tonight. Love the Red Sox. Love the Rangers. Let's crush it here tonight, guys. That'll sum up these value plays. Give this video a like, subscribe, and let's crush all slates tonight. Until next time, I am the FD Guru. Peace.